Good morning, everyone. And for the people who are joining here for the first time, here's the rough structure for the class. We spend first 10 minutes, about 10 minutes, welcoming everyone, see if anyone has any initial questions. And then we move on to the next part of the session where we show you how to awaken your inner energy and give protection to your energy system. So this is something new. In the beginning class, you went through that 10-step process to awaken this energy where we put our right hand on the front energy centers on the left side to awaken this energy. Now there is a shorter way to do it with using our hands and attention. So we'll show you how to do that, and then it will be followed by a guided meditation, and we'll leave some time at the end for questions and answers. So the awakening of the inner energy, because it's easier to follow in a video, I'm going to play a video which is demonstrating this better. So how we do it is basically we use both of our hands. Left hand keeps going up vertically and along our central channel, and right hand rotates around it. And then we tie one invisible type of knot at the top of the head, over the top of the head, and we do it 3 times. So first time we do 1 knot, second time 2 knots, and third time 3 knots, because we have 3 energy channels. And then we give protection to our energy system. And how we do it is we use left hand remains on the lap, and right hand goes around the body from left to right, and then back the same way. And that gives protection to our energy system, and it also helps us keep our attention inward when we are in the state of meditation. So we will see the video, and we do this activity 7 times because we have 7 energy centers within us. So let me go to the video here. And everyone can do this process along with how it's being shown in the video. We will all do it together.
Thoughtless awareness. To raise your inner energy, first place your left hand in front of your lower abdomen with your palm facing your body. Then slowly raise your left hand to the top of your head, and as your left hand is ascending, rotate your right hand around it in a clockwise direction, swirling around and around until both hands are above your head. Now, imagine that you are tying a knot with a short rope, and using both hands, perform the gesture of tying a knot above your head, as if you are actually tying up your inner energy. Now, lower both hands, and starting with your left palm facing your lower abdomen, repeat this process of raising the energy and tying the knot 3 times. The second time, tying 2 knots at the top of your head. The third time, tying 3 knots at the top of your head. This technique will help focus your attention and raise your inner energy to the crown chakra or energy center. The goal is to raise the energy, achieve a connection to the universal cosmic energy through your crown energy center, and establish the state of meditation. Now, you want to form a shield of protection to protect your subtle energy system and to preserve your ability to remain in the state of thoughtless awareness. First, place your left hand on your lap, palm upwards. Next, place your right hand beside your left hip. Slowly raise your right hand over your head and sweep it down the right side of your upper body. Then sweep your right hand back up the right side of your body, over your head, and down the left side of your body. Repeat sweeping your right hand up over your head and down 7 times to form a shield.
Now we will sit in our beginning posture or basic posture that we use for meditation. Keep both the hands open on your lap as shown in the diagram. And if you're sitting on the floor, you can sit cross-legged like we see in this diagram here, if that's physically comfortable. If not, sit however is comfortable to you. For people who are sitting in a chair, just keep your feet apart, touching the floor. We'll close our eyes and bring our attention inward by focusing on our breathing for a few seconds. No need to alter your breathing, just keep breathing normally, but focus on your breathing. Now bring your attention to the top of the head where our seventh energy center is. Feel free to bring your right hand to the top of your head to guide your attention there. And when it is stable at the top of the head, you can bring your hand down. Now we are going to shift our attention to our hands, our fingers and palms, and we will notice the state of our energy system on the hands where we have these indicators of different energy centers. So for left hand, or the left hand is representing our left channel. So notice what you're feeling on your left hand overall. Now feel the same for the right hand. It represents our right channel. So coolness represents a state of balance. Other sensations like warmness, tingling, heaviness, they indicate that there is some kind of imbalance in that channel or energy center, and this energy is working on clearing that out. So if your right hand felt cooler than the left, that means right is in a state of balance. If your left hand felt cooler than the right, that means left is in a state of balance. So that's how we are able to determine where the imbalance is. And then we'll do some balancing techniques or use some balancing techniques to balance those channels and bring ourselves into the center in the present. Now we can also look at each individual energy center. So for the first center, we'll bring our attention to the base of the palms in the middle, where this first center is indicated. Then we move it to the thumbs for the second energy center. Then to the middle fingers for the third energy center. Little fingers for the fourth energy center. Index fingers for the fifth energy center. Ring fingers for the sixth energy center. And middle of the palms for the seventh energy center. So even if you feel or don't feel anything on those different fingers or your hands, just keep trying to notice it every time you sit for meditation, because it will be how you will guide your attention during meditation. So once you start feeling it as you progress in meditation, you will start to understand where the imbalance is or which energy center is in a weaker state, and you are able to guide your attention there or use your energy to improve that particular center and get benefited from it. So here the benefit of this spiritual awakening or awakening of this fourth dimension within us, where we are able to understand our energy system on our hands, is that we can use that understanding to better ourselves faster. So we don't have to, so if we are only feeling that weakness in one of the centers, for example, let's say fourth or fifth, we don't have to focus on first, second, and third. We can directly go to the fourth center. So that way you can clear your energy system faster and get to that advanced level of meditation quickly. Now, to remove the imbalances on the left and right channels, we are going to use two steps here, starting with balancing the left channel. So keep your left hand on the lamp as is, and right hand toward the floor or on the floor. Now that this energy of ours, which is our own inner energy, is awakened within us, and we rose it before like when we started this session, we can use this energy to help us with balancing the system or use it on different energy centers to improve the energy levels. So here we are going to put this humble desire or request in front of that energy to balance the left channel. So we are going to say or request, please balance my left channel. Please release all negative emotions, depressive thoughts, and imbalances in my left channel through the Mother Earth. Please balance my left channel. Please improve my emotional balance. Let me feel the joy of my spirit. Let me be joyful. We keep our attention at the top of the head on the seventh center, where this energy is connected with the universal energy. One exercise that we do to improve our attention further as well as cleanse our energy channels is to move our attention through that channel. So here we are balancing the left channel. So we are going to move our attention through the left channel from the first center through the seventh. So bring your attention at the base of the spine, below the triangular bone where our first center is located vertically. Then move it to the left side of the lower abdomen, where which is the left aspect of second energy center. Left side of the upper abdomen. Left side of the heart. Left side of the neck. Which is the left aspect of our fifth energy center. And then these channels cross over above our eyes. So we will move our attention to the right side of the forehead, which is the left aspect of the sixth energy center. And then to the top of the head, seventh energy center. Balancing is equally important to the beginners as well as people in the advanced sessions, because by balancing, we bring ourselves to the center in the middle, in the present, and we are able to attain that state of true meditation, state of mental silence, where this energy is connected with the universal energy, and we are getting that nourishment from the universal energy into our energy system. Now we are going to balance the right channel. We'll bring the right hand back to the lap, keep the palm open facing up, and left hand toward the sky. We fold the left hand at the elbow, upper arm close to the body, fingers of the left hand pointing toward the sky, and the palm facing the space or wall behind you. We request this inner energy, please balance my right channel. Please release all anxiety, futuristic thoughts and worries and stress in my right channel through the ether or sky. Let me be calm, relaxed, and stress-free. We will move our attention through the right channel, which starts from the second energy center. So bring your attention to the middle of the lower abdomen. Then we move the attention to the right side of the abdomen, lower abdomen. Right side of the upper abdomen. Right side of the heart. Right side of the neck. Left side of the forehead. And top of the head. Now we will bring both the hands on the floor or toward the floor. Our attention will remain at the top of the head. We will request this energy. Please balance my energy system. Please bring me into the present. Let me not think about the past or worry about the future. Let me enjoy this present moment. Now we can bring both the hands back to the lap. Now notice the flow of energy on your hands at this time. Sometimes you can feel that improvement in your balance right away. Sometimes you're not. That's okay. Either way, it's okay. The main point is that we need to keep doing it, because even if we don't feel it right away, this energy keeps working on our system, and as our system gets stronger little by little, then we start feeling it when it's more stronger, or our hands are more sensitive to feel it. Now we will bring our right hand to the left side of the lower abdomen, the place where our left leg and stomach meet. And here we are going to say, please awaken the pure desire in me. Please give me pure knowledge, the knowledge of my inner energy system and its relation to my outer body, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now bring your right hand back to the lap and place your left hand on your liver, which is located on the right side of the abdomen below, just below the ribs. And that's our place of attention. So here we will request our inner energy to work on this center and help us with stabilizing our attention and keeping it within us toward our spirit. When we think too much constantly, our liver gets overheated, which affects our attention. And by placing our hand on the center, we give this positive energy, which is cooling, to heal this center, remove that excess heat, which helps us improving our attention, not only for meditation, but in general as well. Now we bring the left hand back to the lap and right hand to our heart on the left side. Here we are going to say a short mantra for the center, Shivoham, which means I am the pure spirit, and it's more powerful in its original form or language, which is Sanskrit. So we'll say it together 12 times. Shivoham, 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 Shivoham. Now we will place our right hand across the forehead and tilt our heads down. Here we are going to say another mantra, Ham Ksham, which translates into I forgive. So we'll say it 10 times together. Ham Ksham, 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 Ham Ksham. Now we'll bring our right hand to the top of the head, stretch the fingers of your right hand and keep the palm of your right hand on top of your head. Rotate your scalp in the clockwise direction. And here we are going to say the short mantra of the center, Nirvichar, 7 times. You can keep your hand steady. Nirvichar, 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 Nirvichar. When your attention is stable at the top of your head, you can bring your right hand back to the lap without disturbing your attention, and we'll sit in that state for a few minutes. Now let's shift our attention back to our hands and our fingers and the palms and notice what you're feeling at this time. Now we will rise our energies one more time using the same method that we saw earlier. So left hand keeps moving up along the central channel, right hand rotates around it as it moves up, and as we go over the top of the head. We tie one knot the first time, then repeat this, and two knots the second time, and then one more time. The third time it's three knots. Then we give protection to our energy system to preserve the state of meditation that we have achieved today. So left hand remains on the lamp, right hand starts from the left side bottom of your body and goes around your body over the top of your head all the way down to the right, and then bring it back the same way. We'll do it 7 times. Before we conclude the meditative part, we are going to bring our right hand back to the left side of the heart, and we will thank our inner energy and our spirit for giving us this wonderful experience of meditation today. We will also pray for the global peace and unity, as well as health and well-being of all humans around the world. We will conclude the meditative part here. You can open your eyes.